Relationships are a lot like gardens. They require care, attention, and a solid understanding of what helps them thrive. Yet many of us unknowingly sabotage our own love lives by clinging to harmful misconceptions. These myths, often ingrained in us from a young age through movies, fairy tales, and social media, can create unrealistic expectations and unnecessary pressures, ultimately harming our relationships. Let's delve into some of these common misconceptions and explore how we can break free from them to cultivate healthier, more fulfilling connections. Love should always be easy. One of the most pervasive myths is the idea that love should always be easy. Movies and fairy tales often portray love as a magical, effortless journey. But real-life relationships require work. There will be disagreements, tough conversations, and moments when you need to compromise. Expecting a relationship to be easy all the time sets you up for disappointment and frustration. Instead, embrace the idea that effort and dedication are signs of a strong, enduring love. Soulmates and the one. Many people hold on to the belief that there is one perfect person out there who will meet all their needs. This soulmate myth can lead to constant dissatisfaction, as no one can fulfill every expectation. Real relationships are about growing together and accepting each other's imperfections. It's about finding someone whose flaws you can live with and whose strengths you admire. Happy couples never fight. The notion that happy couples never fight is another damaging misconception. Disagreements are natural and can be healthy if handled constructively. It's not the presence of conflict that determines the health of a relationship, but how you manage it. Learning to communicate effectively and resolve conflicts respectfully can strengthen your bond. Good relationships are 50-50. While the idea of equality in relationships is important, expecting an exact 50-50 split in everything can lead to resentment. Relationships are dynamic, and sometimes one partner may need to give more support than the other. It's about balance over time, not exact equality in every moment. Your partner should know what you need without you having to tell them. Expecting your partner to read your mind is unrealistic and can lead to misunderstandings and frustration. Open and honest communication about needs and desires is crucial for a healthy relationship. Romance should always be alive. While maintaining romance is important, it's unrealistic to expect it to be constantly present. Relationships have natural ebbs and flows, and it's normal for the initial excitement of romance to evolve into deeper, more stable forms of love. Children will strengthen a relationship. While having children can bring joy, it also adds stress and can strain a relationship. Strong partnerships require a solid foundation before introducing the complexities of parenting. Sex is the most important part of a relationship. Sex is an important aspect of many relationships, but it's not the only measure of a relationship's health. Emotional intimacy, trust, shared values, and mutual respect are equally crucial for a strong partnership. Jealousy is a sign of love. While a small amount of jealousy can be natural, constant jealousy is often a sign of insecurity and can be damaging. Healthy relationships are built on trust, not possessiveness. Once trust is broken, it can never be repaired. While rebuilding trust after a betrayal is challenging, it's not impossible. With commitment, transparency, and effort from both partners, trust can be restored over time. Opposites attract and make the best couples. While differences can add excitement and growth, fundamental compatibility in values, goals, and communication styles often leads to more enduring and harmonious relationships. Couples should do everything together. Maintaining individual interests and friendships outside the relationship is healthy and important. It allows for personal growth and prevents dependency, enriching the relationship. A good relationship requires constant attention. While nurturing a relationship is important, it's also essential to have a balance. Over-focusing on the relationship can lead to pressure and burnout. Healthy relationships allow space for individuality and personal time. If it's meant to be, it will be. This fatalistic view can lead to passivity and a lack of effort. Successful relationships are built on active participation, effort, and mutual growth, not just fate. Conclusion: embracing reality. Breaking free from these misconceptions requires self-awareness and a willingness to grow. Relationships thrive on effort, communication, and realistic expectations. By challenging these myths, we can cultivate deeper, more meaningful connections and build relationships that withstand the test of time. In the end, love is not just a feeling but a dynamic process. It requires effort, understanding, and above all, a willingness to grow and evolve together. By shedding these myths and embracing the reality of relationships, we can create bonds that are not only resilient, but also deeply fulfilling.